Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Erie Seawolves and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ryan Merritt will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyna moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get...
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Hartley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. So no runs on one. Digging in once again, Andrew Hartley. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Velasco comes up with it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Ready once again, Andrew Hartley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Andrew Hartley.
Hit on the ground to short. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. Ready for another chance? Pete Kozma. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Pete Kozma.
Baseline. Oh, beautiful dive. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now, the man you see there didn't start this one on the mound, but his performance certainly was impactful. That earns him the Topps Player of the Game award. The show's continuing coverage of East. Coming to the plate now, Jim Daniel, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Montero on second, Kozma at first with no outs. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. Wow. So here's the cleanup hitter. Andrew Hartley took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Andrew Hartley.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a... Stepping into the box, Pete Kozma. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Line at first. Oh, a diving stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Nieves comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, Andrew Hartley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
At the plate, Rich Zambrano, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Montero is there, and he has it for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alonso Pereira. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sent on the ground out to second. Velasco ranges to his left. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, David McClendon. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
McClendon.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Stepping up now, Mac Rosas. And their runners at the corners now.
Hey, left side, right here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there. Now the throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get. Stepping in, Thomas Kristen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down the first base line, and he will knock this ball down. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Dan, after that base hit right there.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francis Montero. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Hartley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Zambrano.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Second baseman, Alonso.
Comes set with the 0-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors. Ready for another shot now, Stefan Castro.
Stefan Castro.
The 1-2. Is a swing and a high pop-up. Hartley is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Hartley. He singled his last time up.
Hartley.
Heading out toward shallow right. Castro is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Thomas Kristen, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ground ball right side. From his seat. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive, and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on. anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.